Trevor Fleming is, as always, one step ahead of the ladies. Many times, ladies winner Rosemary Smith is having to give second best to a new talent in the shape of Louise Aiken. She is not only leading the ladies, but also Group A, and she is not a bit superstitious about arriving in Killarney in 13th place. The wilds of the Kerry Mountains and Moors is the venue for tomorrow's rallying, but for some of the cars, it's been quite a struggle even to get this far. The Sunday run, 10 classic stages through some of Ireland's most spectacular scenery, but this year the weather was not to be kind to our competitors. Easter Sunday does not start with any resurrection for Penty Auricula's hopes. He loses a further 6.5 minutes with punctures on Moll's Gap, the day's first stage. That other charger, Jimmy McRae, was fastest on Moll's Gap and posted his intention of challenging Brooks for the Sunday run crown. Ronnie still entertaining and still climbing up through the field. And brother Desi's rally is, unlike the other Lancia, rather undramatic. This mid-engine customer car is simply not yet fast enough to take on the works machines. Louise is still ahead of the other ladies, but her Group A lead is beginning to be threatened. And Damien Campbell is proving a bit too fast for his car, as it is about to fall apart around him. Bill Murphy is still starting stage 26 as the leaders go on to tackle stage 27. Despite the pressure from McRae for the Sunday honours, Russell Brooks is still the Sabbath Supremo. KB is third, but has the Killarney cramps. His discomfort soon ends. Brake failure causes the Vauxhall to get stuck in a bog. The driver needs one, but not the HSR. For Jimmy, it's a good day for a change. And Desi is thoroughly enjoying his Sunday run. Oh God, I thought I seen a flying saucer. High-speed jigs and reels through the rugged Kerry countryside have suddenly become more like a rain dance. Jimmy McRae, as happy as a 2-year-old in a puddle, splashes his way further up the field. Brendan Fagan fights off pain from a broken bone in his hand, sustained in yesterday's accident. With skill and courage, he holds on to third place. Ernest still can't believe his luck in this one-off drive. In with the superstars in 4th position. Demuth is now 5th and taking maximum advantage of the 4-wheel drive in these conditions. Auricula, now even further back, is still obviously aware that they have only just about passed halfway mark in this rally. Despite punctures, he's not deflated, more determined. The enthusiasm was decidedly dampened. Oh, Sean, what a way to spend Easter. Thank God for the wife's thermal underwear. I'm sure I asked for a new zip.
I'll get one of those rally drivers yet.
He could have pushed me around at home instead of dragging me out in the rain.
The Knox brothers, another private crew, doing well in 8th position. And Ronnie McCartney was now just 1 place behind them. These two are in an optimistic mood, John Weatherly and Ronan Morgan punching up a lot of credit on their visa. Winston Henry was 7th, but a bent front strut is now costing him places, and he is to retire on the last corner of today's last stage. A flat-out drive around his province is little consolation for Billy Coleman. One of the early retirements, he re-entered the event just for the Sunday run. However, everybody is reminded of the rally master that he still is. In a strange car, atrocious conditions and running last, he finishes 3rd. And even if Billy is nowadays in semi-retirement, there will always be other little Colemans to take his place. And now an update from the motoring correspondent of Radio Ballymagash. Agus tír na cóiste huggins the year or a Circuit of Ireland rally. Puna higginish the year or a Fordist called 6 tires, number 45. Agus they appear sideways. Put huggin a higginish Esler Crawford photography. See it written off front-wheel drive. Agus near na cóiste come down the hill. That is Tuna higginish. Agaliris to go the spectators. Trevor Lusty coming up fierce quick now. Agus near na cóiste year no front lights. Tuna higginish na 93. Agus no sticker lagora. Is Nicholas all the Hayston, Alice Sonny Roster, Agus no Holiday, Holly, she's a fine looking woman, Rosemary Smith, who na higginish there, good luck to you, girl. The rally is far from over, with still 19 stages to Belfast and 20 hours of driving in the Rothmans Circuit of Ireland. The restart is from Killarney Park Fermy at lunchtime, and something rather unusual is causing Killarney's umpteenth traffic jam for the weekend. The Works Lancia refuses to start. Rising above the heads of the populace, like the tailplane of a 747, the bonnet of the supercar reveals the problem. Rainbows come and go, but the pot of gold is still there for the taking. Brooks leads the field on the long road home. There are still over 600 miles to go, and over 200 of them on special stages. Bertie Fisher is now over 3 minutes behind, and quite content with 2nd place. The sun has not set yet for the Evening Herald Lancia, however, and Penty, with the Italian steed now fired up, is determined to gain ground during the run back to Belfast. Chris Lord is now leading Group A despite a continuing fuel vaporization problem, while other cars have a different way of relieving themselves of excess fluid.